already know who it is. Mikaela and Sandy Ryan went at it again for the WBO, the welterweight champion WBO belt. Another hellified clash. But this one right here was more defined. I'm going to tell you something. More defined, man. I mean, this one here left no questions on the board. I mean, by the time the fight was over, man, you pretty much knew who the champion was, and you knew there was no questions to be asked. Um, the game plan was different, man. I mean, both from both, you can see the adjustments by both fighters, and I liked Michaela Mayer's little game plan, man. I mean, she was basically coming forward, and she was very active in this fight, man. I mean, she was pretty much sitting down on her punches, and she was just coming forward, trying to look like she was trying to take out Sandy Ryan. Sandy Ryan wasn't as active. She was trying to be more of a thinker, more of a boxer in there, and she wasn't doing, she wasn't as active as last time. Last time she was more of a go getter. Um, by the end of it, man, I mean, you could see where Michaela Mayer was putting some of that hot sauce on her ass to where it was, she was thinking twice about coming in, unlike the first fight, where she just kept on coming in, kept on coming in. So where it was a back and forth, back and forth. This one here, you can see where Michaela Mayer was getting the best of her. And at the end of it, man, I had it 7-3. Two judges had it 7-3. One judge had it 8-2. And hey man, Mikaela Mayer was able to retain her WBO welterweight championship belt. She looked better, felt better, and she done a great job at the higher weight class. Like I said, a lot of these fighters do better whenever they don't have to drain themselves down. And now it looked like she has a chance or opportunity for Lauren Price at undisputed at welterweight. So we got to wait and see what happens, man. We got to wait and see what happens. It's gonna be good to see what she could do at welterweight there, bruh. I don't know much about Lauren Price, but hey, I'm gonna do a little research and see, and I'm sure I'm gonna ride with the American, of course. But it's kind of, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go back a little bit. I'm gonna go back. It was kind of crazy to see Keiko, her old coach on the other side, man. And that's another reason why I thought, I said, oh shit, he knows all her. He been with her since the Olympics. So it's going to be quite challenging. The other fight, the first fight was kind of close, but now this fight, Sandy Ryan might have the edge because she has, Michaela Bear's old coach, Kikamura. So shit, he knows everything about her. you know, he knows all her good, the bad, the uglies, everything. So how is this fight gonna end up? Look like she still had enough to pull this one off, and at the end of the day, it was a good thing. It was a good thing. But I'm gonna tell you what's kind of impressive to me, man. I'm gonna tell you what's kind of impressive to me, and what I really enjoyed outside of the main event. The main event was good. I love to see a good clash, a little 2 minute round. So these women, they go at it for 2 minutes. I mean, it's straight rumbling. Unlike the guys. The guys, you got time to feel each other out. You got time to, go around the ring and see what's up. Where these women, they go head to head and they go full throttle. So it's always a hellified fight when these 2 minute rounds, you know. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. I heard a lot of comparisons to the guys versus the girls, and how the guys are scary, how the guys. I mean, these commentators, man, these former boxers, man, got to stop shitting on the current boxers, dude. I mean, what was that about? Like, what was all that about? Tim Bradley. I mean, what's that about, bro? If you think you can do better, bro, go do better. I understand partially what you was trying to say, But you don't have to try to big up the women boxing like that because y'all don't do and say all that when Clarissa Shields fight. I don't hear all that, you know, crap when Clarissa Shields fighting. I even heard somebody say something about Mikaela Mayer fighting Clarissa Shields. Stop, please. Don't go that far with it, bro. I like Mikaela Mayer, but I don't want to see her beat up like that. Clarissa Shields way too big, way too powerful at heavyweight for that girl. It'll be a bloodbath. Just like I just told you that Mikaela Mayer looked very comfortable fighting at her weight class at welterweight. Clarissa Shields looked very comfortable, very powerful at her natural weight class at heavyweight. So both of those two things look, we're gonna say the same thing for both of them. I'm gonna say both of these two women was training themselves to fight at a lower weight class, and now that both of those two women are fighting at their normal weight class, they both have been explosive, and they both look to have been doing a a good job at the higher weight class. Now I'm gonna tell you what kind of surprised me now. The Derrick Cuevas, the Derrieck Cuevas and the Brian Norman fight. Yeah, let's talk about that. Y'all see what I put up there, right? That's all the belt holders in the welterweight division. Stanion is Deron Boots Ennis, Brian Norman, and Mario Barrios. It's all the belt holders. So I wanted to put it up there so everybody will know these the dudes that got all the belts. They got all the trophies, all right, in the welterweight division. So these guys got to fight each other. All right. Before I go into talking about what I got to say, these the guys that got all the belts. So these the guys that got to fight each other. Now I know for sure Stanionis and Boots Ennis got to fight against each other coming up. So hopefully the rest of these guys can stand up and fight each other also. But man, in the co-main event, Brian Norman Jr. and Derek Cuevas, two sons of two fighters, you know, going at it. Derek Cuevas never been knocked out before. Okay, went against Brian Norman Jr., who just had hand surgery, so he had a long layoff. A lot of controversy with him, because a lot of the fans wanted to see him fight Boots Ennis, and they wanted to see him gamble on himself. They wanted to see him go straight to fight Boots Ennis. Hey man, cut the chase, fight Boots Ennis. Hell with all the bullshit, dude. Um, Him and his pops say, look, dude, we can go straight forward and fight Boots Ennis, or we could make the same money and fight this dude, that dude, fight whoever the hell we want, and eventually keep our belt and continue to fight whoever, and eventually make even more money in fighting Boots. And at the same time, our stock can rise, right? I'll say this: that plan could go two ways. It could have been foiled last night, and he could have got knocked out by a guy like Cuevas, or last night he could have went in there, which he did, and wonderful, and knock out a guy like Cuevas, and his stock could have rose. And that's exactly what happened, bro. I mean, he went in there and he was hooking the hell out of Cuevas. He was left hooking him. I mean, he caught Cuevas in the second round with a left hook, and I'm gonna tell you something, bro. If you looking and you seeing what I was seeing, that fight was damn near over in the second round. 'Cause Cuevas, I don't think ever gained his composure ever since the second round. He was on freaking what they say, Bambi legs. I'm gonna use the same word and everybody else use, Bambi legs or wobbly legs, noodles. Ever since the second round, he never did gain his composure, man. He never did, bro. I mean, he Brian Norman Jr. was very explosive. It was hooking him. I mean, he was basically, I think he caught it with like he set him up with the right and then fucking left hooked him, bro. And he just kept on just hooking him, just kept hooking him. You know how they say some fighters is just very subjected to the left hook. Cuevas was. He just couldn't get away from the left hook. The hooker just kept on hooking him all the way into the third round. And the third round, dude, the referee, after he got dropped into the corner, the referee was like, "Hey, what's going on?" He turned his back on the referee, started walking away, and the referee looked into his eyes and was like, "Nah, dude, he quit. He didn't want no more, bro. He didn't want no more." Great stoppage by the referee, bro. The referee looked at this man's eyes and realized he didn't want no more, bro. And I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Hellified statement made by Brian Norman Jr., bro. Uh, I, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm one of those guys that, and I'm not gonna water down this fight by Cuevas. I'm not. I'm not gonna water down this fight. I'm gonna say that. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me, man. Hit the like or dislike. I don't. It don't matter what you do. Um, After the video's over, even right now, man, you can salute a brother. Let me know that I'm doing a good job. If I suck, say I suck. It don't really matter. I don't. I'm just doing this because I love the sport of boxing, bro. Y'all know I don't do this shit for the money. Y'all know how I make my money. Matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm here to go get the money right now. I'm going to get the bag, baby. But back to the boxing. You hear me? Um, Back to the boxing, bro. Um, I'm one of those guys, man. Ryan Norman Jr. I think they should change his name to the Silent Assassin, bro. Because the dude is a quiet type dude, and he assassin in there, bro. When he in there, bro, very powerful, very explosive, bro. The dude could box, bro. And I'm one of the guys, man. I didn't give enough credit, man. I went back and looked at some of his fights, man, and I'm like, man, this dude been doing this type of shit, you know. But I need to see him against more steep competition, of course. Um, of course, Boots Ennis is the steepest that you could get to. You know, maybe he should fight one of the other champions prior to fighting the Boots Ennis. You know, personally, maybe the Mario Barrios fight would probably be a better fight for him. And then whoever win the Brian Norman versus the Mario Barrios can fight the winner out of Stanionis and Boots Ennis, and for undisputed. That should be love, bro. That should be lovely. You know. Sometimes these fights, man, it's gotta happen though. These the welterweight division though, man, it looks like if they fight each other and not drag along with the belt, it could be a hellified division. You know, like the super welterweight division, the 154-pound division. That division is lit. Then with Charlo coming back, shit, man, you don't know what the hell and who the hell. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. I can't. I just want to see some fights. But with this particular division, any one of these dudes just gotta the matchmakers gotta make fights between any one of these dudes. And I just want to see him fight the combination of any one of them. But I don't want to hear nobody water it down and say that Cuevas wasn't a good enough competition and that fight wasn't it. No, 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 no. We got to give him his just due. Salute to my dog, just due. You see that? I threw that in there. Man, salute to the whole JBT at the end of the day. But that's just what it is, man. Oh, shit. I was supposed to put that commercial in there, and I didn't. There's an Easter raffle, man, that's thrown by the GPT, and I don't have the commercial. I should have thrown the commercial in there. Next time, I'm going to have my little commercial in there. But it's all good. It's all love. They know I meant better. But at the end of the day, guys, this is my post-fight talk. Um, I don't know much about, and I'm going to do a quick recap on what we talked about. I don't know much about Lauren Price, but Mikaela Mayer, that's our next venture, hopefully, for Undisputed. And I hope both of those fighters fight each other. I hope it ain't no bullshit. I hope it ain't no, you know, no type of situation where the fight can't be made. She has the last belt, which Mikaela Mayer I'm speaking about, have the WBO belt. So that fight has to be made. Let's make it. I don't think the girls run from each other. So she gonna make it happen. Make it happen. And like she said, like Mikaela Mayer said, I done whooped her ass twice, meaning Sandy Ryan. Now she's trying to move on from that. Sometimes, you know what, when it comes to a sport of boxing or just whatever sport, you have somebody's number. And once you have that person's number, no matter what, and everybody have that person that could just beat them, bro. You know, and she just have Sandy Ryan's number, bro. And like I said, this time she clearly beat Sandy Ryan even more defined than she did the first time. I mean, she did a better job. I mean, she looked very explosive in there, more powerful. I mean, it was a clear cut ass whipping this time. I mean, like I said, I had it 7-3, dude. I mean, shit. Those rounds clear. I mean, Sandy Ryan wasn't letting her hands go like she was doing the first time. The first times, I mean, we was just, oh shit, this round could have went either way. I hate when we say things like that sometimes because now, the biasness take over. It's strictly biasness. Who do I like at this point? And guess what? The person that I like is the person I'm gonna get around to. The person that the judge like is the person the judge gonna get around to, or who I'm betting on. The person I'm betting on, the person I'm gonna get around to. Is which country is I'm gonna go with my countrymen. In some cases, I'm gonna go with the race. Boxing is a race sport. Regardless of what we say, I'm gonna go with the black person, the white person. Oh, she got black coach. I'm gonna go with her because she got a black coach. Y'all know what it is. I mean, we ain't gotta hide the shit. A lot of times the Mexicans they say it straight up. I mean, I go to fights and they say it. I hear it with my own ears. Man, black people always cheating. I hear them. I hear them. I hear it with my own ears. Sometimes the shit becomes very controversial. Sometimes we damn near come into blows because of the comments on the floor. And we on the floor. I'm talking about us as fans, just depending on who's fighting, depending on the comments, depending on just the situations, you know? Like, dude, they getting paid to fight, bro. Now, if you want me and you to fight over some dumb shit, that's on you. They getting paid to fight, but me and you gonna have to pay to get out of jail because we just fought for free. Stupid ass. But that's just what it is, though. As casuals, as fight fans, and a lot of times it's the casuals. They come in there and they don't know nothing about the sport of boxing. Like, don't take this shit personal. Just come in there and just if you like the fighter or you know whatever, just hey, bro, it is. It is what it is. Don't take none of this shit personal, man. Don't take none of this shit personal. I do my best not to take any of that shit personal. I used to take these fighters when they win and lose. I used to take all that shit, take a lot of that shit personal. And I do my best. I don't take none of that shit personal. Make sure y'all hit the like button for me, man, and show brother some love. That's all. But I do my best not to get into shit personal. And also, man, if you're not a subscriber, make sure you subscribe to my channel, okay? Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Being Boxing News on the wheels of steel. I'm always at the fights, man. I'm always at the fights. Being Boxing News, and I wear my paraphernalia. You got an issue? Holler at me. If you don't, and you see me out there, still holler at me. I'm a cool dude, man. I'm a cool dude. Uh, but at the end of the day, man, what I say, it was a great night of boxing. But guess what? It was kind of shocking to see guys basically co-main on a woman main card. You know what I'm saying? Mikaela Mills was the main feature on the card, and the guys was a co-main event. And I'm glad Brian Norman Jr. did what he did. He had a good outing. Because if he wouldn't have had a good outing, dog, that shit would have looked bad. He had a good outing, so okay, it all matched up. Even though he was a co-main, he had a good outing, so all right, we're gonna rock with it. I mean, they had some other fights last night, man, but I just want to talk about the co-main and the main. And like I said, man, it was a great fight. And at the end of the day, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all show me love. Make sure y'all go ahead and follow and fuck with everybody from GBT. At the end of the day, this is how we rocking. And you know what this is. Y'all know what this is. It's your boy Nick from PM Boxing News. And I'm out here, baby. Straight from New Orleans, baby. Peace.